everybody, this is Steffi with Evolution Health Academy, and I'm here to train you guys on how to efficiently use the Google Classroom. Let's go ahead and get started. First things you want to do is go ahead and log into your Gmail account. Now you are going to go to the top right where these 9 squares are. You're going to click on them. As you open it, scroll down to the bottom and click where it says More. You are going to scroll down until you see a green and yellow icon that says Classroom. Go ahead and click on that for me, please. Now what we are going to do, we are going to add classes. Click the plus sign on the top right, and now you are going to click Join Class. You are going to get the code from your teacher and then click Join. Now you are added to the class. Whenever this pops up, all you have to do is click Got It. It may pop up, it may not, depending on the kind of device you are using. Now what we are going to do is go ahead to the top left and click the 3 lines, and we're going to click Classes. This is how we're going to add another class. Now we're going to go back to the top right, click the plus sign, we're going to click Join Class one more time. And again, you got to get the code from your teacher. And we are added to the class. One more time, top left, click the 3 lines, click Classes. Now we are going to go to the top right, plus sign, Join Class, get the code from your teacher and click Join. And another pop-up, all you got to do is click Got It. Alright, so what we're going to do now is go back to the top left, and I'm showing you how you can get to your classes. You can either click Classes and they'll pop up on the right, or you can scroll down and click it at this area. Whatever works best for you. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the NCLEX PN class. This class is full of lectures. This is where you're going to watch all of your lectures if you are in the PN class. It has GI, GU, musculoskeletal, and so on and so forth. At the bottom is where you are going to see the Spider-Man class. You are going to save Spider-Man for last because it is simply a recap of everything that you have learned. So now let's go back to the top left. Click those 3 lines, and we are going to click the next class that has lectures, which is the NCLEX RN class. This class has all of the lectures for the RN section. The first module of each class are the book links, and I'll get into that a little bit later. As I was saying, this class is full of lectures, and make sure to do the Spider-Man section last because it is a recap of all your classes. Now we're going to go back to the top left. Click those 3 lines for me, please. And we are going to the handout section, which is the middle class. Like I said before, every first section is where you are going to find the links for the Saunders and Lippincott book, which is where you are going to answer your questions. If you are trying to go to the Elsevier education portal, you are going to click this link right here and it'll take you directly there. If you are going to try to get to the Lippincott book, go ahead and click this link that says the point. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys what the handouts are. Go ahead and click Mental Health number 1. Pretty much what the handouts are, they're information that matches up with the video. They're just notes that were pre-written for you to further assist you. If you have the opportunity, you should go ahead and print them out. And as you are watching your lecture, highlight any information you feel is important and even add notes to them so that it can assist you with retaining the information. At the top right, if you click this printing sign, whichever computer you are using, you can go ahead and print out the information. On the top left, where this arrow is where you can click out. What we're going to do now is go ahead to the third module, which is oncology. We're going to click on nursing oncology. And this is where we are going to get a different resource for information. This is the PowerPoint. And what I like about the PowerPoint is that it starts off pretty simple and it's building a good foundation for your information. Start off with root words, which is very helpful with medical terminology. And then as you scroll down through the PowerPoint, it is very graphic. So if you're just starting nursing, it is very informational. And if you've already been a nurse, you can just use it as a review. It has very good content and very important information, especially regarding to NCLEX. There's a portion in here that has the caution, which if you're already a nurse, you know that caution is very important and you have to know what each letter means for the NCLEX. So if you have time, scroll through it. You can even print it out if you'd like, but it has a lot of valuable information. Here is the caution section I was speaking about. If you'd like to print the information out, go to the top right and click on the print icon. And if you'd like to leave this module, go to the top left and click the arrow. This pretty much goes for all of the handout sections. Now we are going to do a quick recap on what I have showed you. Go to the top left and click those three lines to get to classes. Click on classes, and here is where your classes are going to pop up. Go to the top left and click the three lines again to get to classes, but it shows it to you in a different format. Go ahead and click on NCLEX PN exam. Like I said before, the first module has the links to the books. Now we are going to go to the top left, click the three lines, and from here you can pick a class. We are in the handout section. Like I said before, first module, link to the books. Go back to the top left, click those three lines, choose your class. And like I said before, first module, link to the books. Now to get to your classes, go to the top left, click those three lines. You can either click classes or choose whichever class you would like to start in towards the bottom. Again, my name is Steffi with Evolution Health Academy. Do not be afraid to call, text, or send an email if you have any further questions. It was my pleasure assisting you. Have a good morning, evening, or afternoon whenever you are watching this video. Happy study time!